Hello, friends, and welcome to another Avatar The Last Airbender quick draft. If you are new here, my name is Cody Lee, and I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, I'd love to earn your subscription. And we're looking at a real spicy pack here. It's worth noting, Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper is definitely what I want to start with. There's two blue cards in here, there's almost nothing else in here, but the last two drafts have been blue-black. I think it's almost time that we do it's like a Naya army or Naya allies. But if we're starting with allies, I do think we almost start with Haru Hidden Talent. The Earthbend on this is just amazing. I've been very impressed with it. I've not played with Firelord Zuko yet. Firebending X, whenever you cast a spell from exile and whenever a permanent you control enters from exile, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. You have to have a exile the top effect. Let's take Haru. Let's take Haru and maybe not be happy with it. Following up Haru with nothing crazy. I think June is interesting. Appa's not what we're going to take. Dragonfly Swarm might very well be the best card. Zhao, the Moonslayer, 2-mana 2/2 Menace is good, but not anything crazy. Azula Always Lies or Sold Out are probably the two best cards here. And I think I overvalue Azula Always Lies, but I think Sold Out's probably it. Or Dragonfly Swarm, and we're going to take Dragonfly Swarm. Epic Downfall. There's a lot of black removal coming around, but there is good blue. So I think we're going to stay in the blue. Tio's Spirited Glider, Human Forecaster, or Forecasting Fortune Teller, I should say. Two great cards. Firebending Lesson, also really good, but we're going to take the Tio Spirited Glider. Combustion Techniques is a good removal. Fire Nation Cadets is also going to be one that we want. But let's be in the Is It Lessons deck, because that sounds pretty sick. Outer Penguin might be interesting, but Invasion Submersible pretty good. First time flyer. We'll take North Pole Patriot. Waterman 3. Tap to untap another target permanent you control. I think I would just rather have the 2/3 flyer. Hopefully 2/3 flyer, I should say. I think the tap effect is worth it. Cat Owl. Flyer. The Yuyan Archers and the Italquentia, I think, are the two looks here. Watery Grasp is interesting. I think we do want the Yuyan Archers. Italquentia here. War Balloon. Put a fire counter on this vehicle. As long as this vehicle has 3 or more fire counters on it, it's an artifact creature. That's interesting. I don't know if that's good or not. Do we play this just to see if it's good? Or do we take Cunning Maneuver, which I think would be relatively good in what we've got? Or an Iguana Parrot. I think we're going to take the Iguana Parrot. I don't think an Iguana Parrot's good. North Pole Patrol, Octopus Form, Island. Interesting. Okay. So that changes everything. Blue-white. Yeah, I think we can be blue-white. Sideboard the island. Forecasting Fortune Teller can be there. Yeah, I think we can make blue-white work. Knowledge Seeker, perfect. Razor Wings, Watery Grass, Rowdy Snowballers. 6/4. We do want flyers. 4 damage target attacking or blocking. So yeah, let's take that. Sokka's Haiku, Airbending Lesson. There's a Forecasting Fortune Teller, but I do think we want the Airbending Lesson pretty bad. Forecasting Fortune Teller is just premier, though. Master Paku. I do think it's Master Paku. Accumulate wisdom. Perfect. Water tribe captain, first time flyer, watery grass. Dang. Water bending lesson. Pretty easy. Giant koi, maybe. We'll take a Yip Yip though. Yip Yip's a good trick. Forecasting fortune teller, great card. I think we're gonna take an octopus form here. Rabaru troop. We'll take. Do we want another Idle Quencher or another Sokka's Haiku? I think we'll take another Idle Quencher. Rabaru troop will probably sideboard. Island of the deck. Ooh, Aang Swift Savior. This is perfect. 3 mana, 2/3, flash flying. When Aang enters, airbend up to one other target creature or spell. Waterbend 8, transform Aang. Big old buffer. There's another Tio here, which is interesting, but I think we're going to take the Glider Staff. Invasion, oh, another Accumulated Wisdom, perfect. Southern Air Temple is interesting to me. Compassionate Healer is also interesting to me. Put X 1/1 counters on each creature you control where X is the number of shrines. The thing is, would you pay 4 mana for a 1/1 counter on each creature you control as is? Probably. But let's take the 2-drop instead. Ooh, Boomerang Basics. Almost exactly what we want. Earth Kingdom Ally, Compassionate Healer. Do we have a bunch of allies? We have 8 allies right now. We're either taking the Compassion Healer or the Earth Kingdom Protectors. So let's take the Earth Kingdom Protectors. We'll take the Fancy Footwork. Another Boomerang Basics or a Lost Days. Let's take the Lost Days. Another Yip Yip. We'll drop the Rabaru Trap. Kyoshi Warriors in. Just give me a play set of Rabarus this time around. I think we're going to be doing some cutting, and that's fine. I will say it probably starts with one of those. Iguana Barret. North Pole Patrol. We need to cut a non-creature. And honestly, Iguana Parrot should probably come back in. We're probably dropping one of the Idle Quenches. And it might be an octopus form. Let's drop a Yip Yip. Let's not double up on any of those. Excuse me. This is an interesting one. Airbending Temple, I think, is a phenomenal card. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it here. Looking good. Glider Staff is pretty good. We'll probably hold up Aang. No, let's get the Iguana Pair down. Oh, Wolf Bat. pass, draw 3. Decline, discard. Get in for 5. Abandon Air Temple can pump both of them next turn to get in. And we're in a great spot. The fact that these aren't legendary or anything like that is kind of crazy. Good luck. Good luck, have fun. Deadly Precision does get rid of the... Oh, that does nothing though. Sometimes you gotta be decisive. Not a bad one from us though. I'll take it. Ooh. The Mighty Thor OG was looking for a game. We'll keep this. This is a lot weaker. Forecasting Fortune Teller. We do have an Aang, which will be nice. Aang will come down, I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, so maybe I hang on to Aang actually. I do, I think I hang on to Aang. Ooh, gonna hit my Master Baku. Okay. You got a Quench. No, I've drawn a lot of lands, which is a little bit sad. 7 lands with, what is that, 4 cards? Not the greatest distribution, but we've all seen worse. Okay, so he's gonna get in for 3, which is annoying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to attack there and attack there. When Aang, put a 1/1 counter on each tapped creature you control. Okay. The canyon crawler making foods is annoying. Aang pumping up those two guys is good. I will block Aang if I can. Ooh, a giant koi. Don't like that. Crushing wave does something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do this for 4. And then tap down, tap down, tap down. Auto pay. Prowess them both. That's great. Aang, Canyon, Koi. And honestly, we should probably just keep the Koi down for 2 turns. If we keep all of them down next turn, we're looking at like lethal probably. Master Paku, milling 1. Mill me. Milled my AK. Seems about right. They block there 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. They have 1 blocker, can go up to 7. Yeah, that's how I think it was going to end anyway. Glad him and I were on the same page there. Too well. Not bad. Let's see if we can keep it going. J-Led. I think that's a Kaido. Oh, sure. We'll keep it. I'm glad that ate a firebending lesson instead of the iguana parrot. We'll put a bunch of counters on that. They might be able to get in for 4 again, which is a little bit meh. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna trade the yip yip for that. Sorry, friend. Boom. Yeah, so you can turn that 4/3. I will block. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is risky. Ooh. No attacks. We kind of have to hope that he doesn't have anything here. Hmm. One turn. Yeah, they got me there. The jet gets him. Dang. That was a pretty good one. He had a pretty good deck, I will say. Two, one, let's go. And just as a heads up, if I go a little bit quiet, just know I've started my workday. And that happens sometimes. We'll keep this. You gonna kill my compassionate healer? It's literally a compassionate healer. Ooh. Take out the Paku. Fair. We get to play this. Next turn we get to play Airbender Temple. Ugh. Broken. Honestly, that'll be game. If we're allowed to kind of play that out for any amount of time. Good game. Unlucky. Land is broken. I believe I called it. We've gotten the what is it? Air Nomad's Temple in 2 of our 3 wins right now. Question for the class. Did anyone order anything for Black Friday? Anyone get anything cool? I ordered some wireless headphones and I'm actually stoked. I'm also looking at cat trees. If you got any recommendation for cat trees, let me know because I'm kind of here for it. This looks awesome, I think. A Kyoshi Battle fan. This blocks his Kyoshi Battle fan, so we're going to play that first. Then we'll go with the Iguana Parrot. I almost thought he was going to quench me. It's a good lightning strike. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to get threats down. Honestly, leaving that on top is fine. Oh. Oh, menace and prowess whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're going to be in a rough spot here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let them call that one on us. They had a lot more powerful white cards come down early. We had a little bit of an iffy one. We really do need that airbending temple. But the cat trees that I've been looking at, I really do want to get something just tall for them. But I've got one little bit of a chunker, and it worries me to have something too tall. Oh my gosh, look at how good this would be. We can't keep. I'm going to keep this, but we shouldn't probably. If we draw an island on the first 2 turns, we might be in a good spot. Like that. It's a sweet plains. We will razor wings the fire sages. You want to spend 3 mana to prevent me from gaining a life? That's my question. No, you don't. Fair? Basic sleeves. Boom. Yeah, we're going to keep the water bending lesson so that we can draw a whole bunch of cards. Tio getting encounter would be good. Us getting 3 cards would be better. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard that and put a 1/1 counter on probably the Tio. We do want to be able to block. We are going to block the treetop fighters with one of these guys. Unless they do something, I'm going to allow this trade to happen. in this way, so it's worth noting, in this instance, I am requiring them to play first. So that now I can use my Earth Kingdom Protectors to completely negate their Razor. They gain a life, sure. Not going to die, gonna block this 4 damage, I'm gonna take 3. Fair. I spent 2 mana, their removal spell did not work. Being able to accumulate wisdom. Right here. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna swing in for 2. And turn. I'm gonna do it again. Gonna hit Compassionate Healer this time, or first time flyer? Fancy footwork. It's annoying. Very, very annoying. Oh, jeez. Okay, so. Boom, tap, scry 1. Leave it on top. Draw. Discard. Submit 1. End turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do think I'm going to accumulate wisdom on my end step, or on my opponent's end step here. If I get lightning struck here, that's fair. Okay, so I can play this. And I'm going to bounce his token. I'm going to bounce his Deserter Disciple. On to next. Oh, okay, so I'm going to draw into that. I can hit him for 8. Yeah, I'm going to leave that on top. I'm going to draw, discard. Hit that with the 1/1 counter. Hit both of those. Hit him for 9. End turn, and I've got a 3/6 flyer for lethal. I think we might get there. Ugh. Aang does it. Good game. That was a solid one. A little bit tight there, a little bit scary, but those are the good ones. 4-2, not bad. Let's keep it up. So this is a mulligan. This is a keep. And we're kind of hoping that we get to, like, transforming here. And turn. What you got? I do not like the waffle. Hmm. One, two, three, four, five, six. And turn. An octopus form and a yip yip. Can't do anything about Aang right now. You gonna get in with your... No? Nothing? Okay. I do kind of want to hang on to the accumulate wisdom. I hope that he tries to, like, burn something here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. We are just going to start pumping these things, man. I don't know if this is going to get us there, I'll be real. Ah, 8 lands. They're at 6, 7. And a shrine. You got a shrine in there? Nope. Ooh. That's not going to be good for me, though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5. Stun it. Stun it. Stun it, stun it. Thing is, I can't. I think they can swing out 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only block one thing. Yeah. Guitar is a good card. You got me, friendo. You got me. Ugh. Not a bad one. Not a great one. But not a bad one. Airbending Temple, kind of getting us there. 4-3, not the greatest record, but nice little pack. Let's go pop it. Got 2 in there. No mythic. Anything new? Just Bossing saying another hang at the crossroads. Not so bad, not so good, but glad to see a pretty nice 4-3 with Azorius. I do really enjoy the Azorius, like, kind of blue lessons deck, I guess. So that's pretty awesome. But hope you guys are having a good week so far, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow.